The first thing that pops up in anyone who hears sharks is fear. The apex predators always instill a sense of terror in our souls. Ever been curious to know more about these mighty creatures? You have come to the right spot. Hello, and welcome back to yet another video. In today's episode, we will be digging deep into facts about sharks that will surely blow your mind. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and enable the bell icon to get notified on all our uploads. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 1. Sharks do not have bones. Unlike most animals that have a skeleton made of bones which gives them their shape, sharks do not have bones. Instead, their skeletons are made of cartilage. Being the most powerful predator of the ocean and having immense bite force, the cartilage skeleton seems to do the job right. Even though sharks have a cartilaginous skeleton, it is still tough and provides shape and structure to protect their organs. Areas that demand more protection, such as the head and parts of the jaw, are made from tougher, calcified cartilage, while other parts, like their snout, are made of softer cartilage. Number 2. Eyesight. Sharks have impressive eyesight. In all accounts, sharks are believed to have 10 times better vision than humans in clear water. Most shark species have brilliant night vision. Comprising a cornea, lens, retina, iris, and pupil, the structure of the shark eye is similar to the human eye. The reflective layer of tissue called a tapetum in the back of shark eyeballs enables extraordinary low-light vision. Even though the sharks have an almost 360-degree view, they have two major blind spots. One right in front of the snout and the other one right behind the head, as sharks can only see about 15 meters. Another unique feature of shark eyes is their eyelids. Sharks primarily use eyelids to protect eyes from abrasions. Number 3. Electroreceptors. What do you think makes sharks the most fierce predators? Guess what? Sharks are armed with a sixth sense called electroreceptors. Sharks can detect prey by tapping into electric fields that other animals produce using their ampullae of Lorenzini. The tiny organs near their nostrils, around the head, and beneath their snout connect to long, jelly-filled bulbs that connect to the nervous system, thereby detecting prey. Number 4. Skin. The skin texture of these humongous sharks feels exactly like sandpaper. The skin of sharks is made up of a matrix of tiny teeth-like structures called placoid scales or dermal denticles, making it a very tough and strong armor. Unlike the ctenoid scales found in bony fish, the placoid scales always remain the same size, and as the shark gets old, it grows more placoid scales. These rough scales help sharks attack, and it also provides a streamlined shape to their body, enabling them to swim faster. Surprisingly, if you move your hands from head to tail of a shark, you'll feel the smoothness as the teeth of the denticles are pointed backwards towards the tail. Each scale is covered with vitrodentine, similar to the enamel of our teeth. In fact, the real shark teeth are modified versions of these scales. Sharks are effectively bulletproof with 6-inch thick skin. Number 5. Sharks have been around for quite a long time. Based on fossil data, sharks are believed to have appeared in the ocean 455 million years ago. Cladocellae is one of the oldest and most primitive shark-like fish, believed to have existed from about 370 million years ago. Modern sharks began to appear around 100 million years ago. The oldest white shark teeth were dated around the period when dinosaurs became extinct, which is around 60 million years ago. Like most extinct sharks, C. megalodon is an extinct species of mackerel shark that lived approximately 25 million years ago. According to paleontological evidence, these mega-toothed sharks were active predators of large cetaceans. The goblin sharks lived even before the megs. Number 6. Shark embryos. In compliance with the tough nature of grown sharks, the shark embryos are known to fight among themselves. In an act known as intrauterine cannibalism, the largest embryo in a shark litter is believed to be known to eat its fellow embryos. This phenomenon in sand tiger sharks allows them to have bigger baby sharks at the time of birth, securing the babies from other predators. In addition to this weird behavior, sharks' embryos are smart too. They can even sense danger. Shark embryos can deploy electrical receptors like adult sharks do when they sense prey. In recent studies, embryos of bamboo sharks slowed their gill movements in response to electric fields, which clearly implies that they can sense danger. Number 7. Sharks' age. Just like the rings of trees tell you the age of a tree, the age of most fish species is determined by counting the number of rings on tiny calcium structures in their ears, but this doesn't work on sharks. Scientists have recently found a new technique The vertebrae of sharks contains concentric pairs of opaque and translucent bands that are counted to give the shark's age. Thus, if the vertebrae have 10 band pairs, it is assumed to be 10 years old. However, several studies have proved that this assumption is not always accurate, as the rate of band pair deposition might vary over time. Number 8. Shark teeth. The most powerful weapon of a predator will be teeth. Sharks have very tough 15 series of teeth in each jaw, starting from the largest and most functional up front back to smaller and less powerful. The teeth at the back also serve as a replacement for the functional teeth if they are damaged. Sharks can even grow up to 50,000 teeth in their lifetime. Since sharks are constantly losing and replacing teeth, the ocean is found to be a huge graveyard of teeth. Deep-sea divers often discover these teeth and turn them into weird jewelry. The teeth are so strong that they are used in tools like daggers and clubs and in blades to carve woods. The shark teeth vary widely with different species, and each leaves a unique mark on its prey. Unlike humans, shark can move both the top and bottom jaws, enforcing greater grip and better chewing abilities. Number 9. Acute sense of hearing. While sharks' eyesight is well known, their hearing capabilities are at least equally impressive. They are sensitive to extremely low-frequency sounds and are particularly attracted to sounds made by wounded prey. Their ears are located behind the eyes on either side of the eyes, making them look like small holes from the outside. Sharks can hear their prey as far as 3,000 feet apart and can detect minute sounds like that made by a struggling fish's contracting muscle tissue. Number 10. You can ride a shark. Sharks being one of the most deadly predators, do you think you can have a ride on them? Well, the answer is yes, you can. Whale sharks have been known to give rides to hitchhiking swimmers. James Robert Bostwick is one of the very few people ever to ride a shark. It might sound adventurous, and it is not against the law. Moreover, it is a pretty bad idea. When humans ride over sharks, it takes away the slime covering, adversely affecting the shark's health. Also, the enormous size of a whale shark can cause severe damage even if they can't eat humans. Number 11. Do sharks really sleep? There are misconceptions that sharks don't sleep at all. Sharks do engage in rest periods throughout the day, but it is much different from the sleeping habits of other animals. Kind of sharks known as obligate ram ventilators must keep moving in order to receive life-giving oxygen from the water passing through their gills. They seem to have active periods and restful periods, but they don't undergo deep sleep as humans do. Sharks such as nurse sharks, lemon sharks, and reef sharks have been seen lying on the ocean bottom and in caves, but they seem to continue to watch what is going on around them during this time. So it is not definite that they are sleeping. Without eyelids, their eyes remain perpetually open, and their pupils still monitor the motion of creatures swimming around them. Number 12. Shark reproduction. Sharks exhibit a wide diversity in reproductive methods. They invest a huge amount of energy to produce very few well-developed younger ones capable of survival. It is believed that most sharks go to the open ocean to mate. Male sharks are equipped with claspers while the female has oviducts. The male will insert the claspers into the oviduct and release semen, fertilizing the female's eggs. Sounds like an easy task, right? Well, actually, it isn't as easy as it seems. Most sharks can't mount each other due to their size. Some sharks can have a gestation period of 2 years, making it the longest gestation period of any vertebrate. In addition, female sharks can be impregnated by multiple male partners at once. More surprisingly, female sharks can even reproduce without male sharks. Some even give birth to fully developed offspring. Fascinating, isn't it? With that, we conclude today's video. How do you feel about sharks after learning about all these facts? Do let us know in the comments section. If you enjoyed watching this video, do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel and enable the bell icon too. See you all with the next video. Until then, bye-bye.